almost down, bro. He was really good. The knee was there, man. Just there, 1 inch more.
Kidding?
I'm not
No,
kidding.
shut up.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, so Bikke dragged me down to M4 karting between Bath and Swindon in Chippenham, and well, first of all, Bikke gave me some important instruction.
I'll probably stay in second gear.
No, second gear is harder. Do third gear, it's much better. Yeah? On the corner, dump in the second gear, and then third gear. Just go and feel the bike. Move a little bit. If you fall, nothing gonna happen. Come on.
So, many thanks to Bikke for his usual mad words. And so, well, to be honest, I'm pretty intimidated. Yes, the bike is a lot smaller than a Fireblade, but I've never done this sort of thing before. I've still not been on the track. I've still not had any sort of lesson. I've been watching little kids going around at 300 miles an hour. I know I'm going to get absolutely mullered out there on the track. So I'm really scared of what I'm going to hit. I'm going to fall down. Who's going to hit me? I don't, you know, how fast am I going to be able to go around this bloody thing? And to make it worse, someone told me, they came on and said, oh, that's a lot slippier than usual. Okay, so here we go then. I am pretty apprehensive. Right, these guys go through, and off we go. Now I've got to get used to this bike, the handling, the characteristics. It's very revvy, snappy, incredibly light, slightest flex of your bum cheek and you can fall over. I think if you fart you go 10 mile an hour faster. It's really, really responsive. So I'm trying to get that feel for the bike, how it turns. I can already tell that I'm feeling quite tense, taking it super easy, trying to get an idea what the grip levels might be, which is fair enough, I guess. When I'm a complete novice and I'm soon to be overtaken by some 8, 10, 12, 14-year-olds who are completely chucking me up with their knee down again.
So, we are at the M4 Pit Bike Day. It's a bit stiff. I'm gonna show you how it looks like. That's 8. I'm trying to film him so I can show what he's doing wrong. It's very stiff.
So this first session really was just to kind of get a feel for the bike, try and concentrate on technique, although I wasn't really knowing what I was doing at this point, but I've got further instruction as you'll see in a moment. All in all, quite a bit nervous, but getting better with every passing that. It's that cheeky getting straight past me. Oh, there we go, there's Alex. This next session I tried to relax a lot, not to grip onto the handlebars for dear life, showing my knuckles. Really it's just about taking it a bit easier, getting a technique down, like this young chap who just whizzes past me. Just trying to get the technique right, so then I can build up the speed later. Also following the advice of Alex and Bikke to look through the corners, and the bike won't necessarily follow.
Yeah, I felt a lot better.
Huh?
Oh, that's got a lot better, a lot better.
The next thing that you need to do is this. So you're keeping your foot like this. You're keeping your foot like this.
Yeah.
Your foot has to stay like this. Because look, from here to here it's a very small angle. From here to here it's a very big angle.
Oh,
So armed with increased knowledge, I put that to the test in a third session. So relaxing, better weight distribution, looking through the corner, and with those better foot pedals, it just helps you get your body weight to one side or another, which does help the pendulum effect. and the law of physics as you go around the curves. And you do feel that you're getting pushed into the ground more, that sort of effect, and you've kind of got more grip, and you kind of build up your confidence in turning. You kind of get a little bit lower. I'm still about a foot off having your knee down, so I'm still miles away. But generally, my turning, you can probably tell, is just getting a little bit smoother.
Oh, definitely getting better.
You are definitely getting better.
Yeah.
And you are not going home now.
I'm getting tired. I'll do one more session.
No. You're gonna do it till 11 o'clock. No. Shut up.
I'm getting tired.
Have a coffee.
I was suffering. I had to come in, so I was getting fatigued. No, I'm really learning a lot, mate. I want to do it again. It's brilliant.
No. So what are you gonna do now? You're
I'm not
gonna
going to push myself.
body out. It's fine.
Yeah, well, like next time I'm going to try
But
GP
you're a bit
style.
stiff. Just relax yourself.
Yeah, that's not easy for me.
Well, here I am once more into the breach on the next session. It's at this point, although I'm tired with fatigue of concentration and the way the evening's kind of built up, I do find myself, we're looking at it now, you can easily see that I'm definitely going faster, my angles are a lot better. I still seem to muck this one up. Actually, that's the best one I took at that bend for a long time. I was always a bit too tight. This one, about the first time I got the apex actually right. This one really kind of is almost an all-out speed bend, but nah, not for me. But I'm definitely getting there.
Oh, that was good. Oh, that's much better. I felt a lot better there. Just got to put it neutral.
Your elbow was almost down, bro. It was really good. The knee was there, but just there, 1 inch more.
Kidding?
I'm
No,
kidding.
shut up.
Shut the fuck up. Bro.
No, but I was getting better and better. I felt.
Very good,
Yeah.
very good. You
I've
got
learnt
one
a
more
lot.
session. You're gonna do one more session. The track time is very important for you.
Not time. I'm just a little bit fatigued. I don't want to push it. I've really enjoyed it. I want to end it there and look forward to the next one. But I want to do another one really soon to keep up the momentum.
We're gonna go on the outdoor ones, and there
Take a rest for 10 minutes, 20 minutes.
a new world.
No,
No. Go slowly because because this every time session you go, you're getting better and better. Go and rest. Let's have a cup of tea.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Okay, don't worry, man. Don't
Well, I'm not as tired as I was last time.
I know, this is what I
because
mean.
my technique's got better.
You go and crash yourself and nothing happens. Over here, you're not crashing. You're going faster and faster, which is good.
Oh, Bikke, he's done it again. He talked me into going out on the track. Although, as I said, I've seemed to have got a little bit less tired. I think because my technique had got better, the stress on my muscles gripping onto that bike has led to me going just a lot smoother, and I'm starting to improve a lot. I can tell that I'm going a lot faster. I'm less worried about crashing. Also, most of the people have gone home. It's now quite late in the evening. And that gives you extra confidence. It's like when you're skiing, there's people all around you and you're worried about they're going to hit you, whatever, you know. So I felt a lot better on this session, for sure. You can see my kind of more archy, apexy sort of cornering. Okay, so let's compare my first against my last session. My first session is on the left. And I started at the same point. You can already see I'm already miles ahead on my final session. I was all about 25 yards coming out that bend, doing the chicane. So on the one on the right now, coming to that last bend before we come down to the starting straight. That's a big difference, isn't it? So all in all, that's the end of it. So I learnt a lot. Great idea of Bikke to bring me down here with Alex, and as a prerequisite to get me out on the big boys track with the Fireblade on a full-size circuit. This gave me much needed confidence. Recommend it.